You already know what you should do. You've read the books, watched the videos, tried the strategies, but it's not working. And you feel like something's holding you back, something you can't see. That's because it's not your tactics that are broken. It's your mind, but not in the way you think. See, this isn't laziness. It's not fear. It's protection. Let me explain. Imagine someone hands you a knife. Then they tell you, take one step forward. But directly in front of you is the sharp blade. Would you step forward? No. Even if behind that blade is the life you want, the wealth, the success, the version of you that you're chasing, your body won't move. Why? Because stepping forward means pain. It means death. And your subconscious will do anything to stop that. That's what self-sabotage really is. It's your mind holding the knife. Not to hurt you, but to protect you from something it thinks will destroy you. That's the darkness no one talks about. You're not weak. You're not broken. You're not lazy. You're programmed to survive. Even if it means killing your own progress every time you avoid starting, every time you scroll instead of creating, every time you say, I'll do it tomorrow. That's not failure. That's your mind pulling you away from the blade. Because deep in your subconscious, success is wired as danger. Why? Because somewhere in your past, maybe as a kid, you learned that standing out got you punished. You learned that having more meant being judged. You learned that trying and failing made you a joke to others. So now, you've linked success with pain, and the moment you try to move forward, your mind yells, don't go there, we'll die. So you stop, you stay still, you sabotage, and you hate yourself for it. But now you know, this isn't self-hate, this is self-defense. And that's why most people never win, because they're trying to fight this with willpower, with productivity hacks, but the knife is still there. The truth? Success is not about working harder. It's about reprogramming what your mind believes is safe. This is the dark game of the mind. 80% inner rewiring, only 20% tactics. You can have the perfect plan, but if deep inside you still believe success will hurt you, you'll always destroy your own progress. So how do you stop this? Let me break it down into 2 steps. Step 1. Expose the knife. Your beliefs are not facts. They're just repeated thoughts you've never questioned. Write down everything negative you've ever felt about money, success, focus, productivity, your own worth. Then write what you believe underneath. Be honest. Get dark with it. For example, I sabotage myself. Okay, why? What's the hidden belief underneath that? Maybe it's, if I make too much money, I'll lose my friends. If I succeed, people will expect more of me. If I rise too high, I'll fall even harder. Write them all. These are your blades. These are the threats your subconscious is protecting you from. Step 2. Break the illusion. You have to see the knife for what it is. Not real, not deadly. Just a shadow, a ghost of your past. Tell yourself, this isn't the truth. This is programming. And if I stay here, I'll die anyway. Not physically, but emotionally, spiritually, creatively. My potential dies every time I avoid what I know I need to do. So here's your choice. Keep running from the knife, or walk through it, bleed, cry, suffer if you must, but know that on the other side is everything you were born to become. This is not motivational fluff. This is war. And the enemy is the story you've been telling yourself. It's the voice that whispers, you're not ready. You're not good enough. You'll fail. The longer you listen to that voice, the more power it takes from you. But here's what I want you to know. You don't need to fix everything today. You don't need to build the entire empire overnight. You just need to step, even if you're shaking, even if your body screams no, even if your past is clawing at you to turn back. Because the version of you that you're becoming, he's waiting, and he's not scared. He's ready to grab the blade and snap it in half. So breathe, Let go of the lies and walk straight into the fire. Not because it's easy, but because it's real. This is how you stop self-sabotage. Not by running, not by avoiding, but by facing the truth. And now that you've seen it, you can't go back.